Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.
Thanks for sitting with me today.
You're welcome.
Just have a couple of quick questions about season 2. So we have Luke having kind of come through it in season 1, and now he's really kind of the superhero, really. I mean, recognized as such. So what, if anything, is that going to cost in terms of maybe the purity of his mission?
Well, the thing is season 1 was about Luke Cage embracing what it means to be Luke Cage. Episode 4 of season 1, he at the end of episode 4, he says publicly, "I'm Luke Cage," and the rest of the series for the first season is about him accepting what it means to be a hero and that responsibility, which he finally does. He acknowledges in episode 13. Season 2 is about, okay, everybody knows who you are, where to find you. They know they can come to the barbershop. What does that do to your life? How do you define that line? And ultimately, when the thing that used to be able to defeat you can't defeat you anymore, and you feel indestructible, what can knock you down? The big metaphor that we used for season 2 actually was one of my favorite quotes by the boxer Mike Tyson, where he said that everybody's got a plan until they get hit. And so that's kind of the thing that we're really exploring this season, is when Luke gets hit, as you've seen in the trailer and you'll see in the series, you know, can you get back up? What does that mean? You know, when you take away the people around him that have been those pillars, whether it's his relationship with Claire, whether it's Bobby Fish, and you're left by yourself, who are you really? And that's really what we wanted to explore this season.
I really like the balance, I have to say, the balance of male and female power in Luke Cage. How much of that is built into the comic story and then crosses over onto the screen or in this version?
Almost none of that's in the comics.
Really?
I mean, honestly, it's like, you know, the comics, of course, have always featured, you know, strong characters like Misty Knight, and, you know, the Mariah Dillard of the comics, or the Black Mariah of the comics, is very different than the Black Mariah that we've crafted for Alfre Woodard. And Tilda, she takes a long evolution towards becoming Nightshade, you know, as you'll see over the course of season 2. So it isn't that Tilda starts off as Nightshade. Right. She evolves the same way that her mother evolved in season 1. So what we do is we take elements of the comic and we shift them. So because in the comics, you know, Tilda and Black Mariah had no, you know, they weren't related at all. There are things that we've done in terms of the evolution of the Stokes family that I think gives us a certain depth and a way to kind of explore a lot of different issues. The thing is the comics and the show, even when they contradict each other, they complement each other. And so the thing that we always try to do is do things in the spirit of the comic, if not necessarily, you know, the letter of the law, you know, in terms of how things are done.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.